Hello everybody. Paano ba mag-register as hazardous waste generator? Typical question ito sa mga PCO training. Siyempre, ang registration as waste generator, dito po ginagawa sa Online Hazardous Waste Management System through hwms.emb.gov.ph. Dito po kailangan mag-create tayo ng account. So, i-click natin tong register a new account. Mag-fill up tayo dito sa user registration form. Like first name, lagay natin Juan. Last name, De La Cruz. Then email, juan@gmail.com. Kailangan din yung mobile number, 0998-543-5477. Then password, kung ano yung desired password natin. Sa user registration form, kailangan din mag-attach ng government ID and company ID in PDF or PNG format. After that, you click this button, then that's it. Meron na tayong user registration account. Pagkatapos nating makagawa na account at nailink na po ito sa company registration system, pwede na tayong pumasok sa ating account para sa formal registration process. So makikita nyo sa dashboard, meron tayo ditong sa kaliwang bahagi na button na generator at meron ditong application button. So click lang natin yan para tayo ay mag-register as waste generator. So kapag um, mag-process tayo ng ating registration as waste generator, dadaan tayo sa 5 steps. Ang panghuling steps nito ay doon po sa mga requirements for registration, mga documentary requirements po ito. Bago makarating dyan sa mga requirements, dadaan ka dito sa step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Sa step number 4, dyan natin formally nire-register yung mga hazardous waste na na-generate natin. For example, kung meron tayong mga busted fluorescent lamp, meron tayong mga LED bulb na pundi mapupundi. We have the oil contaminated materials, used engine battery, mga grease, infectious waste, mga electrical and electronic equipment, used engine oil, and then containers previously containing toxic substances. Diyan tayo nag-register, no? So kung gusto nating magdagdag ng hazardous waste sa step number 4 natin ginagawa, we just click add more and then we select the waste, halimbawa J201, containers previously containing toxic chemical substances. Ano ang nature nito? Solid, liquid, gas, sludge, or others? Siyempre, solid. At yung catalog, toxic, corrosive, reactive, ignitable, or let's say toxic. At dito, we provide the details nitong J201. So, halimbawa lang, empty paint container. Ano ang current waste management practice? Pwede natin sabihin storage of hazardous waste in a place that is enclosed but well ventilated. Meron din tayong pwedeng sabitin na um, storage of hazardous waste in an approved type of container with proper label and symbol. Ganyan. So, pwede pa nating dagdagan yan. Ano po? Then, add waste profile. Nandyan na po yan sa ating step number 4. Doon sa mga profile ng hazardous waste na nire-register natin. Then, kapag kumpleto na po, step number 5, para sa uploading ng mga requirements. Among many, yung pong notarized affidavit, attesting to the truth, accuracy, and genuineness of all information, documents, and records contained and attached in the application. Meron pang pinapasa like official letter of request. So pagka nagpapasa tayo nito, mga requirements na ito, laging pirmado po yan ng ating managing head. Ano ba yung itsura nung official letter of request? Paano ba natin pinapasa o ginagawa yung official letter of request? Lagay natin sa screen, siyempre ito yung example ng official letter of request for registration as waste generator. So, lagay tayo ng logo or company heading, halimbawa ABC, Company Inc. At ang date, December 19, 2024. And then, lagay natin yung pangalan ng regional director. For example, Director Robert Angelo Metin. Siya ang regional director ng EMB Region 4A. At yung kanilang address sa PITX, Tower 2, Barangay Tambo, Parañaque City. So, subject is official letter of request. Dear Director Metin, warm greetings. The ABC Company Inc., that is our example, located at Barangay Alangilan, Batangas City, Batangas, would like to register as hazardous waste generator in compliance with the requirements of RE 6969 and its implementing rules and regulation. With this, we would like to request issuance of the DNR ID number as waste generator to be used during our transaction with your office for the transport, treatment, and disposal of hazardous waste generated in our facility. Signed by the managing head, for example, Mr. Peter S. Pan, managing head. Tapos kung kailan po ito pinirmahan. So that's it. Yan po yung official letter of request na pinapasa natin among many requirements sa registration as a hazardous waste generator. So doon po sa system, what we are going to do is to upload all the pertinent requirements for the registration as waste generator. So we add the file, we select the file, and then upload. Kapag lahat na to may check na po, pwede na po nating i-finalize ang application, and then marireceive na po yan ng evaluator. Wait lang natin yung kanilang remarks or feedback or evaluation. At kung pinagbabayad na tayo ng 1,040 pesos for the registration fee, and then once na mabayaran natin, saan natin binabayaran to? Sa Land Bank Linkbase portal. Pwede tayong magbayad po dyan amounting to 1,040 pesos. O pwede naman tayo magbayad mismo sa Land Bank. Gamitin lang natin yung online collection slip. Pero dito, at our convenience, pwede na tayo magbayad mismo kung may land bank account tayo. So dito, ang merchant na babayaran, you select the merchant, ang Environmental Management Bureau, Central Office, and then select natin yung transaction natin sa Central Office ng EMB. So sa registration as waste generator, dito ang pipili natin na hazardous waste GR application fees. So pagka nagbayad tayo dito, pipila pa natin tong transaction details, 1040, application ID. Base ito doon sa order of payment na binigay sa atin, no? Even the order of payment reference number, yung date kung kailan tayo man nagbabayad, saka yung land bank account number dito. So example lang. And the CAPTCHA challenge, NG3PA. Then tick I certify that I am at least 18 years old and have read, understood, and agreed to the terms and condition. Then click continue, tapos magpapadala po ang system na to sa registered mobile number ng one-time PIN para magamit natin. I-input natin yan doon. Once na ma-input yung one-time PIN, ay pwede na tayong kaltasan nung 1,040 pesos sa ating account. Then magge-generate ang system ng electronic receipt of payment. At gagamitin natin yan, i-upload natin yan doon sa system pagka ni-return ng application with um, required payment information. So ang payment information, tinutukoy doon yung reference number ng pagbayad, kung magkano ang binayaran, no? So, once na ma-receive nila ulit yung proof of payment, count lang ng 20 working days, lalabas yung ating um, hazardous waste generator registration certificate. So, medyo ah, madali lang naman mag-register. Ganito ang itsura ng hazardous waste generator registration certificate. Dito sa registration certificate, naka-indicate po dyan ang pangalan ng establishment na nag-register as waste generator at yung tinatawag na DNR ID number or Hazardous Waste Generators ID. Nakasulat din dito yung type of waste at yung corresponding waste number na covered nitong registration number. Kung merong naiwan na hindi na i-rehistro, i-amend itong Certificate of Registration, magkakaroon ng panibagong DNR ID number. Saan nakapaloob ang registration as waste generators? Anong policy po ito? Sabi sa DAO 2013-22 sa Chapter 3 nitong Revised Procedures and Standards for the Management of Hazardous Waste, Chapter 3.3, sabi po dito, and I quote, waste generators are required to register online. So, tinutukoy na itong hazardous waste management system and pay the registration fee to the EMB Regional Office at tumutukoy ito doon sa 1,040 pesos. A DNR ID number shall be issued by the EMB Regional Office upon registration of the waste generator. So, yun na. May issuean tayo ng Certificate of Registration as a Hazardous Waste Generator after nating magbayad nung registration fee. At ito po ay walang expiration. Ina-amend lang to kung kailangan i-amend para magdagdag ng waste number. At ang kasunod nito, once na ma-secure, ma-acquire itong Certificate of Registration, kailangan nang mag-submit ng report. Nakasulat dito sa condition number 2, submission of the online self-monitoring report shall be made within 15 days after the end of every reporting period. So yan po ang tungkol sa registration as a hazardous waste generator. Maraming salamat po for listening. I hope may natutunan po kayo sa mga bagay na to. Thank you po at God bless us all.